Hi, and thanks for tuning into the channel. We're Fiona and Matt, and we love to travel, see new things, and have amazing experiences all over the world. In this series, we're discovering the ins and outs and ups and downs of van life in Ireland. Join us on this next adventure, and if you enjoy this vlog, be sure to hit like or subscribe below. Alright everybody, I am in the van that we're going to be staying in for the next 5-6 days. And it is an automatic, or excuse me, it is a stick shift. Excuse me, I'm just kind of learning some stuff here. But it is quite the adventure. It is a stick shift on the wrong side. So I am getting the hang of learning how to drive a stick shift in the city of Dublin, in the city of Dublin, and it is, it's interesting, it's definitely interesting, so stay tuned for more from #Vanlife Ireland. We're going to make our way to the Dublin airport, drop off the rental car, and then we're all going to head down to Kilkenny, and then, sorry, had to make that turn. We're going to head down to Kilkenny, so stay tuned for more action from #Vanlife Ireland in the Budgetbackpackers. So we made it to Kilkenny and just parked the van, of which I'll show you later, but we are in dire need of a pint, so we're gonna, where are we going?
Matt the Miller.
Matt the Miller. I'm just gonna do a quick 180 so you can see. This is a cute, cool looking town. I don't know, that's a poor description of it, but it is definitely worth exploring. There's castles and churches and all sorts of great stuff. But we will take you along for the ride as we explore Kilkenny. Hey everybody, it is evening on our first night here in #Vanlife Ireland. We are exhausted. We had a long day driving from Sligo to Dublin, then Dublin to Kilkenny, and we are tired. But we went out to Matt on the Miller, and we had a great dinner. There are a lot of stag parties going on right now, so a lot of people out of town. It is Saturday night. We did expect this to be the case, but we had a lovely evening out, walked around town a little bit. We're excited about exploring the town tomorrow. Of course, we'll take you along for that, but just a wonderful day today. A lot of hard driving, but it was all worth it. The van is spectacular. But we're going to get some Z's. It's been long, it's been hard, but we're excited about the next couple of days and excited to take you along on the journey with us. So until tomorrow, peace. Good morning from van life. We are just getting up after a luxurious night's sleep in a very comfortable bed. We woke up with the rain falling this morning, which was just heavenly, and we slept really soundly. We're going to go and explore around town this morning. I think we're going to start at the castle and then see where it takes us after that. But night one of van life is going good. All right, we are off to go explore. The rain has subsided and we are headed over the bridge. We're going to go explore the castle.
It's just a question of whether or not we want to stay in Cork City tonight. I would kind of like to.
Yeah. Cork City, to my recollection, isn't as quaint. It's a little bit more like Dublin, a little more industrial. But we can definitely check it out when we get there. I mean, that was 20 years ago, so.
I think even if we just went to the stop there and went to the English market,
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that. We'll definitely go to Cork. Whether we can stay in the city center, I think, would be the ultimate question.
I did find a really cool oceanside camping spot.
Ooh.
That's like an hour from Cork City.
It must be near Kinsale then.
Actually, strangely, it's another hour to Kinsale.
Oh, wow.
Kinsale's not as close.
Oh. Maybe on the map it just looked close to me. Ooh. We're at Kilkenny Castle. About to go in. Down Butter Slip Lane.
really, but
I don't really want you to do it. There's a butter market up here.
thank you very much.
Just down there to the...
I'm glad
I've lived here 20 years, so I really like that.
Thank you. We're just making it up as we go. Thank you.
Oh, there was that. Very easy to say. But yeah, it was that butter market used to export in the 1800s. Used to export to England.
Ah, so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's as far as I know, as you can tell.
Thank you.
She said there was a butter market
I used to export it.
here.
Oh, totally. That's open. You guys should grab it.
Hey everybody, so we are back at the van and we had a great trip to the castle. We went and grabbed some food at a restaurant close by and we're going to head out here shortly, but for now we are going to just get one more pint here in Kilkenny, then get on the road. Looks like we may go ahead and head to Kinsale today, so we'll see how that goes, but take you along for the ride. Oh wow, oh that's cool. Wow. Ooh, they have a good IPA. Do we order from the bar and just take it out?
Bars and secret restaurants.
After having a great time in Kilkenny, we make our way down to Kinsale. Hey everybody, so we made it to Kinsale. We're right up here by Charles Fort, which is behind me, and you can see the bay, Kinsale Bay out there. That's what it's called. But yeah, it was a tricky road getting up here, but well worth it. We are going to walk around a little bit, and then probably will end up staying up here on the top of this hill for the evening. Wake up with this amazing view behind me. So can't wait to show you what we get up to. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, so we are headed back from the town center of Kinsale after a lovely evening out. We're walking back up to where?
Fort.
Charles Fort, and just going to enjoy the walk. It's going to be a little bit of a walk, but we're excited to take you along the way. Actually, that's a joke. Probably won't be filming much on the way, but once we get there, I'll do some filming and you'll see what we're looking at. But Kinsale is an amazing little town right on the sea. We had some seafood tonight to really bring that home and just really enjoyed our time here in Kinsale. Tomorrow we're off to a new location. We'll let you know where that is next. Hey everybody, we made it back safe and sound. The van is super comfy. We're going to go ahead and crash for tonight, but we'll see you guys tomorrow to mark day 3 of hashtag Vanlife Ireland. Stay tuned. Good morning everybody. This is day 3 here in Ireland in the camper van. So today we're going to go maybe swing through Cork and officially go to the very beginning of the Wild Atlantic Way, which we'll be following for the next several days. So can't wait to show you what we see along the way. Good morning from Kinsale. I was just going to go and tour Charles Fort, and then we're going to get on the road. But that was our park up for last night, and it was pretty amazing. We woke up with some pretty stellar views, and let me show you into the fort.
Cookie, come on. Come on, Cookie. Come on, shit. Star Fort is here.
inside of Charles Fort. Wow. Very cool. Pretty cool. You can see where the cannons used to be, those little angled areas on the wall encasement there. So I opted not to go and take the full tour, but just to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. Looks like it's in the shape of a star, a classic fort shape for defensive measures. But from here, we're gonna head on to the beginning of the Wild Atlantic Way, and we'll be starting and following along that route for the next 5 days, really. So just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what Kinsale looks like in the morning. Though it's probably a little bit past morning, it's about 10:30 in the morning. We're gonna head on to the beginning of the Wild Atlantic Way, and we'll be starting and following along that route for the next 5 days, really. So just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what Kinsale looks like in the morning. Though it's probably a little bit past morning, it's about 10:30 in the morning now, and we're excited to go and do some more exploring. So can't wait to show you what we get up to. All right, everybody, so we have made it to Cork. We're gonna go walk around and see what there is to offer here in Cork. A little peckish, so I think we're gonna start with some food. Show you where we end up. Pretty epic. Coming up to the English market, we're going to go and stroll through and see what there is. Walk and see. where we decided to get lunch. Used to be an old pharmacy. So you can see all the leftover bottles and knickknacks. Super cool. And we're sitting back here. Hey. Alright folks, we went to the English market. We got all of our provisions that we're going to need at the campsite tonight. And now we're going to head back to the van and head down to the very, very starting point of the Wild Atlantic Way. Excuse me. So stay tuned for more action. Alright everybody, we made it to Old Head here in Kinsale, which is the beginning of, the official beginning of the Wild Atlantic Way. And you can see the old, I guess that's the Old Head. It's also the Lusitania Museum. So I'm going to walk around a little bit and check it out. But as you can see the special arch behind me here. And that's one of the Wild Atlantic Way arches, or symbols, I guess is the best way to say it. Quite amazing. we headed towards the Ring of Kerry. We had a campground reservation so we could catch up on a few van life tasks. Good day, everyone. Here is our camping spot for night 3. We are Eagles Point campsite here. I'll tell you below where exactly that is. But we got our tent set up, ready for action. It's just starting to sprinkle a little bit, but we have chairs and stuff to sit under, or excuse me, a tarp to sit under a canopy with chairs, so we should be good to go there. Get under it. We also have a barbecue. We have some great steaks and some great food, and we're excited about getting that started. So I'm gonna continue to get unpacked, kind of batten it down for the weather coming in, and I'll fill you in more shortly. Hey everybody, so we are just cooking our steaks by the fire. We have some potatoes and broccoli rabe cooking as well. We are on Eagles Point campgrounds here in Southern Ireland, and just having such an amazing time. It's a misty kind of evening, but we have whales in the bay over here coming up to the surface, and people around us just having a good time. So just wanted to show you our little setup here and drinking some Chateauneuf de Poix, and cheers. So we had a great dinner. The steaks turned out great. The vegetables turned out great. We are stuffed, we are tired, and we are ready for bed. So good night to all of you. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, day 4 of van life. We are still here at Eagle Point campgrounds in Lower Ireland, and we are just kind of doing a resource top off and doing some laundry and just getting some stuff. Fiona's got to take a work call for an hour or two, so it's kind of, the timing's kind of perfect. We're just getting ready to go on to the next spot, which I believe will be Killarney, but we'll see how it goes and see if something else grabs our attention along the way. But we slept good last night right by the ocean, and it was just so peaceful. Hearing the waves crashing and the seagulls chirping, or whatever seagulls do, but it was nice and relaxing. So I'll show you what the facilities here look like in just a minute. So come around here. Doing our dishes, and we're doing 2 loads of laundry. So that's what the facilities look like. I'm gonna get washing some dishes. So just making our breakfast. We're charging up the van. We're gonna top off the water again. Our laundry is just finishing up, and we're gonna hit the road. I think we're heading to Killarney, but we'll probably make a lot of stops along the way. So I'll show you that. But for breakfast, we've got ham and eggs and a baguette. So far so good. Just going to show you the view that we have out here. The whole bay is right there. There were whales coming up to the surface yesterday, but I don't see them out there today. It's looking very calm. But yeah, van life's going pretty good. We are on our way to Killarney and just came across this mountain pass. I think it's Ka Pass. It starts with a C and it's four letters. I'll put it below, but it is absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely stunning. everybody, we are in Kilkenny. After getting some work done and a quick nap, we are out and exploring the town. So we will take you with us.
That's going to be the end for that.
I don't remember too much other than this being a small town, but I feel like it's, yeah, super quaint. Oh yeah. We're walking up to Ross Castle here in Kilkenny. Fiona's trying to prove that she can walk faster in flip-flops than I can in sneakers, but I love the effort. I gotta admit, guys, this is really magical. This has been built in the 15th century. Got all the information below. Some really cool cannons. defended the castle. This is really, really incredible. It is where we are. I think it's as far as we go, but very, very cool. Good morning, everybody. We're on day, whatever day it is, 4 or 5. I'll put it below. But we are just waking up. We had to do some services and empty our cassette toilet and get some more water. And we are going to go to Muckross Abbey and visit the gardens. But we're going to do it in style. Just wait and see.
What? Boom. What? Now this is all a national park now of 11,000 acres of land, all owned by the government. It was given to the government free of charge in 1932. It's actually 25,000 acres now because they took over another estate inside Kilkenny, Knockmere Estate. It includes all the lakes, the mountains, the woodlanded area and all. There is 25% of the national park on the lake. We're coming on here now to the back of Muckross Abbey. It's an old Franciscan friary. It was founded in 1448 by a man called Donald McCarthy. It was destroyed in 1652 by Cromwell. It's now used as a local burying ground. A lot of people still dying to get in there. There is a yew tree inside in the centre which is over 600 years old, planted there by the monks long ago. There's a tree here on the outside, it's actually older. They built the abbey in an L shape around it. We'll get a better view when we go out the front. The abbey, it took 30 years to build it. It's all built with local limestone. Go on, Jacko, go on. That's the old entrance to the abbey there now. You have lime trees on that side, horse chester trees on the other side. The old friars walk the old way to the abbey. Now there's a nice view there now of the big lake, Lower Lake, Loughlin. We'll be getting closer when we go down farther, and if we get too close that you're sitting on your life jacket, okay? On this side here now, you have a nice view there now of the front of the abbey. Come up.
Wow.
Whoa, no. Okay, come on. On this side here now, you can see all the yew trees growing on the limestone rock. You can see the roots of the tree right out through the rock there now. Come on. Come on. Up along this little patio now, it's where the monks used to go say prayers. Now, you could see the signs of their legs on the stone. There was a sign there saying the monks would, and on the back of the sign, sir, it said the nuns wouldn't. Come on, go on. Come on, Jacko, up the hill. Come on. Go on, Jacko, go on. Go on, Jacko, go on. Good boy. Come on. Come.
How old is Jacko?
Is there 4 of yourself?
Oh.
It's just a baby.
Yeah, come on.
Beautiful back there.
Easy now. Easier. Steady yourself now. Go on ahead now, so go on. Now coming up here now on the right hand side, you have the Lower Lake, also called Loughlin. It's 5 miles long, it's 3 miles wide. There is 21 islands on the lake. The biggest island is Inishballen Island, 22 acres. There's an old ruins of an abbey on the island dating back to the 7th century.
Wow.
It's the biggest lake of the three now. It covers over 5,000 acres of land. The lake is over 200 feet deep in places. There is free trout fishing. Salmon fishing is €50 for the license for the season, January until October. The biggest salmon that was caught in the lake was 34.5 pounds in weight.
Wow.
Small little island, you can see right through the trees, is called Friars Island. When Cromwell came to the abbey, the friars went onto this island by boat. They took the brass bell of the abbey with him, in a way Cromwell wouldn't get it. They threw it into the lake. It was never discovered. The weight of the bell went down through the soft in the bottom of the lake. Steady, Jacko, walk it.
Because they were afraid he would melt down the bell.
Yeah, and make bullets out of it, yeah. Now there's a lovely view there right across the lake there now with the spire of the church. St. Mary's Cathedral inside in Kilkenny town. They started building at the time of the famine, 1842. It took 13 years to finish it. It's over 200 feet tall. It's the second tallest in Ireland. The tallest in Ireland is in Dublin.
Why is it called Friars Island?
I'm just after telling you something. I'm not a parrot, fuck it. I told you why. I told you the friars went down by boat.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Yes, I'm listening.
You'll have to record it forever.
Yeah.
Now there's a lovely view here right across the lake there now with the Tomies Mountain in the background. You have Brown Island, you have Rough Island, you have Cow and Calf. I told you the name of the biggest island was Inishballen Island. The name of the smallest island is called Honeymoon Island because only 2 people can fit on it. That's where I went on my honeymoon, and one push and it was all over. I'm looking for a wife, and any man's wife will do now, sir, so I hope your hearing is bad now.
Oh, shit.
Come on, go on. Go on, get up the hill. Go on, get up. Go on, Jackal. Get up the hill. Go on, get up. Come on. Come on, get up the hill. Goodbye, easy now. Morning. In a few minutes there now we'll be coming on to Mucker's house. It was built in 1843 for an English landlord, Henry Arthur Herbert. It only cost £30,000 to build it. There's 125 rooms. There's 52 chimneys, 1 chimney for every week of the year.
Whoa.
365 windows, 1 window for every day of the year. And there was 22 indoor servants at the time of the Herberts. Henry Arthur Herbert invited Queen Victoria here in 1855. He gave 5 years doing up the gardens, doing up the lawns and the house. She visited 1861. She planted these 2 English oak trees here on my right hand side. She only stayed for 2 nights. It actually bankrupted. The house was mortgaged to an insurance company. Then Lord Ardennell, he bought the house for £57,000. He was a member of the Guinness family. But he couldn't keep up the house again, so he sold it. He sold it to Mr. William Bowers Bourne, a rich American man. He actually bought the house for the wedding present for his daughter. But she had that long, she married the first state Senate of Ireland. But she had that long to live. Then she died in 1927 going to America. Then in 1932, the house and park was given to the government free of charge.
Wow.
But now, we'll stop here now for about 15 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Walk over to the right-hand side of the house, you'll see the lovely flower gardens. I'll be waiting here right in the car park.
Okay.
Oh, one. To meet the water, the spread the 3 lakes feeding one time. There's a bridge in there called Rigging Bridge, and there's a bridge out called Kilkenny Bridge. All along there now is all the white rhododendron that flowers right through May and June, a purple flower. Small little island out in the centre now is called Devil's Island.
You say Devil's Island?
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask why they call it Devil's Island, just in case you already told me. And that's
The devil slept there for one night, sir. That tree there now is a monkey puzzle tree. It's the only tree the monkey got puzzled climbing. And there's over 6 acres of flower garden and rock garden to be right down the front here. Easy now, gentlemen. Easy now. Now there's a lovely view here right across the lake there now. With the Tomies Mountain and the boats in the background. It's like a postcard. Stand, Jacko, please. I'll call the police. Okay?
yes, sir.
Walk on, sir. Go on. Up. That's a cultivated rhododendron right there now, it's flowering in April.
Wow. That is the biggest one we've seen.
That's the bay tree there now, bay leaf, the one they use in cookery. The next one there then was another Buda Street, the one that fell. The big one inside then is Cyprus, about 200 years old, and it's also dangerous. Which way are you going? I'm going that out. I'm not going out. I'm going in. Where did you come from?
Boston.
You like it over here?
Love it, yes.
Is it your first time in Ireland?
It is not, and I actually have been down here before, but I was a poor student and couldn't afford a carriage ride.
Oh,
so
yeah?
I had a bicycle.
Not so bad. What?
But
Did
it's
you
her
hire-
first time.
Yeah? You hired out the campervan
Yes.
in Ireland?
Yep.
Are they very expensive for the week?
This one was.
It's a big one, like.
It's a big one, but it has everything. It has a shower, it has all that. Yeah. So it was. How much was it? It was like 1,800, but we have it for a week.
1,800 for the week?
Yes, sir.
That's 8 days, like.
Yeah, that's 7 days, 6 nights. So it worked out really well, and we've been traveling all over the wild Atlantic way.
Because, like, to stay in hotels now, actually here in Kilkenny, there's a rate of Ukrainians,
Yep.
and it's impossible.
That's
it's
what I
just
hear.
impossible. Yeah.
They're putting them up everywhere, and it's
Yeah, because
taking out.
the government will give them so much money, and they're not nice people now. And I mean, they're not nice people. Like.
That sucks. Yeah,
Come on.
it's a terrible situation all the way around. I feel like.
There's a lovely view there now of the front of the house there now, all facing Cork and Kinsale. But all the way from England to Kilkenny by ship and over the mountains by horse and carriage. There's no other transport in like that.
Have you had many Ukrainians come out to visit, or they?
They would come out, yeah. But they want to freeze them.
Oh, that's not nice.
We bet you want to drop a rain. We didn't see rain in a long time. Come on.
Are those regulars?
Yeah, they're low. Come on. Come on.
Hey everybody, so we made it to the Gap of Dunlow. It's just starting to rain a little bit, so I think we're going to pass on hiking up to the viewpoint. Instead, we're going to have some lunch here in the van and then make our way over to Dingle. Alright everybody, we are in a very drizzly Dingle, Ireland. We had a white knuckle ride all the way here, but did the Ring of Kerry and that was pretty great. Now we're just kind of walking around town, just checking out some stuff, probably grab one more drink. We're both really wiped out, so I think we're gonna go grab something to drink and maybe go to bed. It's about 7:30 right now, so that seems about right for us. Let you know where we end up. Jeez, this sounds awful. Karaoke. God. I think we go up here. Oi.
There's an extra S in there.
I could guess this is. Look at that cool church at the top of the hill. It's making us work for it. Yeah. I think we're spending the night.
I like to sing. Thomas Dingle. Is it?
Go on with yourself. It's going to be up here on the right. It's a little cheese shop. a self-catering B&B? Isn't that kind of a good point? Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah, that's pretty sporty. I'll take that one. I like the tires. Opposite of the church. The church opposite of Dingle. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. This is day 6 of van life in Ireland, and today we are just getting up, getting going. It's about 8:30, so we are going to move out, head up to the Burren, stop by the cliff some more, and hopefully make it to Galway today. So that's the game plan. So we're feeling good, slept well last night. Dingle is just the cutest seaside town that you've ever seen, and I highly recommend you coming and visiting if you're in the area. And eat at the restaurant called Out of the Blue. It was magnifique. So I'll take you along the journey today. I'm sure there'll be windy roads, mountain passes, and sheep to contend with, but we are excited to see more of Ireland, so stay tuned. A little rainbow action. Just it's a liquid sunshine day today, but that's where we camped up last night, right in downtown Dingle, right next to the fishing boats. It's a misty morning here in Dingle. We're right here by the edge of the water where all the fishing boats come in. I'll pan around. But we had a great meal last night, and we're really just going to enjoy this last full day of van life. Tomorrow is Friday. We're going to need to return the van, and we'll head into Dublin and resume the rest of our trip, the last few days there in Dublin. So excited to see what today brings and explore more of this amazing country.
And here we are at Connor Pass. Look at that view. Just another beautiful, clear Irish day.
So after going through Connor's Pass, which was very cloudy as you saw, found a gas station, so we're filling up with diesel. We also have free water, which is a big deal because we finished off water last night. and we find it. We go through water with showers and stuff. About every day and a half to 2 days, we refill with fresh water. Right here, where's this fresh water? And then when we're at a campsite, we plug into shore power that way, much like you would with a boat. But we made it through the pass. Now we're gonna make our way on to the Burren. It's not every day that you stop at a gas station and there is a great view here. So, just wanted to show it to you. Just arriving to the Burren Visitor Center.
Can measure up to 90 centimeters in diameter and works by jet propulsion, drawing in water and pumping it out. The fossils in the rocks above are as varied as the marine life below.
Everybody's just walking around the Burren Visitor Center, and it tells you all about the Burren and the animals that live here and people that used to live here as well. And it's very, very interesting. You see these different Stone Age tools and stuff. It is really, really cool. Gives you a lot of information about what the geology of this area is and history. So highly recommend it. So just went into the Burren Visitor Center. It was really, really informative and told me a lot about the history and the geology of the area, which I really enjoyed. But there's some high crosses over here that we're going to take a look at inside the ruins of this church. So let's walk over here and see what we see. Some kids playing ball over there. Fiona is in the van, just taking a work call real quick. So we'll let her have some downtime to do that, but we're gonna go and explore this. Wow. It's a very old cemetery. Cathedral and high crosses. These are high crosses, I believe, but we'll find out more. I'll step on somebody's grave, so just step gingerly around here. Very cool. Drop it here. See what this is about. Really small. I'm gonna make my way back to the van and see how Fiona's doing. So we are walking up to the main attraction, one of the main attractions here in the Burren. Although I can't pronounce it, I'll put the name below. I'll show it to you. It is considered a passageway, portal tomb, to be more specific. Apparently, whoever was buried here were buried here in 4,200 BC, and there were supposedly 33 bodies buried here. You can see how it's a portal, signifying I guess the journey to the afterlife, perhaps. What do you think?
Well, watch your step.
You do, it's tricky. Here we go. decided to stop at this castle on the way to Doolin. It's pretty impressive. Put the name below. Wow, this is stunning. Had to stop and look at this beautiful rainbow. Hey everybody, so we are on the Wild Atlantic Way once again, as I believe Blackhead Lighthouse. You can see behind me some more of the terrain from the Burren, limestone rock there that runs along this coast. But I just wanted to get out and show you real quick how gorgeous it is over here and how amazing the view is. Got a wonderful breeze blowing and just a lot of water, as you can see, a lot of water and rocks. We just passed a bunch of people that were fishing by the water down there after we left the castle. And I'm gonna get back on the road. I'm here at Murrow Boothie. I'm not saying that correctly. I'll spell it below, but just an amazing landscape. And not far off the coast here is where the Athena was torpedoed just soon after the US entered World War II. And it just shows about some of the rescues that happened here. But it was a pivotal part. There was 430 people on board, so a lot of action off these Irish coasts during the war. As you can see, it's just very dramatic, and as I mentioned earlier, there's a beautiful rainbow, but just very dramatic landscape, limestone landscape, and very, very quiet out here, except for the buses. A lot of buses keep coming by. Pretty neat though. Just walking around Doolin and looking at all the quaint little bridges and pubs, and I think we're gonna go here to McDermott's pub. So we had a wonderful time at McDermott's Pub and Restaurant, and we're just walking back to the van. I think we're gonna, if there's spots available, we may just go with the campsite tonight, so we can kind of give all our resources a top off and a clean. But just really enjoying, how do you say it? Doolin. So, hello, hey, welcome to YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna keep going until we get to the van and go from there. Stay tuned. Hey everybody. Unfortunately, I had to empty our chemical waste, our cassette that connects to our toilet. So always a nasty job, not something that you look forward to, but quite necessary. So as you can see, there's the coast behind me, and if you look over here, those are the cliffs of Moher. So we found this nice little spot over here. And Fiona's got to take 1 or 2 more business calls, so I'm just going to kind of straighten things up and maybe walk around the campsite a little bit, but this is home for tonight. So here in Dingle, Ireland. Hey everybody, so we have had a long day. We saw some cool stuff. Fiona is just outside taking a phone call for work. I'm here watching some of my favorite YouTubers right now. It is Lost in Transit, but just catching up on some YouTube that I enjoy watching and it inspires me. And just really feeling blessed and grateful for this time that Fiona and I have had together, just venturing all over the place and really just having an opportunity to explore Ireland together. It has meant a great deal to me, and I know it's meant a great deal to her. But we just have been making memories every single day, around every single turn, and it's just something that I will treasure forever. But yeah, just kind of feeling a little sentimental right now. You know, it's because it's been a long day of driving, but I don't know, I just feel very, very, like I said, blessed. So just going to finish watching some YouTubes and winding down for the day. I've got me a nice cold beer right here, and we have our Nespresso machine set up for the morning, and we're going to just kind of chill out here tonight. We got a campsite here, and like I said earlier, we topped off our resources, cleaned out our cassette toilet situation, and tomorrow we'll give everything another once over and drive to Dublin. So for now, that's all I have to report for today. Tomorrow I'll fill you in as we make our way back to Dublin. We'll be in Dublin for a couple of days, and then we head back to Boston. So stay tuned for more. Good morning, everybody. From the last morning of van life here in Ireland, we were just getting everything cleaned up, getting the van back in order, and getting on the road. We had hoped to go by the cliffs of Moher, but because of time constraints, we'll just have to enjoy the view that we have here with them in the distance over there. I'll zoom in for you so you can see what they look like, but it's the cliffs of Moher, way over there. Cliffs of Moher, pretty cool. The cliffs of Moher. And here's our campsite in the daylight, but next time we'll hit the cliffs of Moher. From here we'll head to Dublin, drop off the van, and grab a cab to go get checked into our hotel. So this is going to be a end scene for the van life series here in Ireland. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that bell so you get notifications about our upcoming videos, and subscribe if you haven't already, and do leave a comment. Let us know what you did on the Wild Atlantic Way. So until next time, safe travels. Our hotel room for the next 2 days in Dublin. What do you think of it?
It's pretty great. Not gonna lie.
We have a really cool, spacious bathroom, which you're trying to find the lights for. I'm sure they're out here somewhere. Well, we'll figure that out. Our next few days in Dublin were spent wandering cobblestone streets and taking in our last bits of Ireland. Having spent a few days in Dublin at the beginning of my trip, I took Fiona to some of my favorite locations. Day, whatever day it is. Wait for it. Yeah, but we're not in the chorus right now. I can't do it. Alright everybody, we made it back. Fiona's over there giggling, but we made it back safe and sound. We hiked about 1.5 miles into Kinsale and came back 1.5 miles. So we did about 3 miles. Hey everybody, so we are... Alright everybody, we made it back to the van safe and sound. And... Oh man, okay. Alright folks, we made it. Alright everybody, and came back 1.5 miles. So we did about 3 miles. day, whatever day it is. Wait for it. Yeah, we're not in the chorus right now. I can't do it.